Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to make some Christmas gnomes and some Valentine gnomes, and we're just going to try and use this transfer a couple of different times, and I'm going to show you the surface that it comes with. Remember, these cutouts are actually chalkable shapes, so that means they're chalkboard surface, and you can use the same set. So if you wanted to use these for Christmas now, you can remove them and then create again for Valentine's Day, okay? So that's super cool. Let me get that started up here, and y'all hit the heart button. Feel free, check out my link down below at any time. Hopefully it should pop up for you there. Let's make sure it does. Let me just see if it'll pop up real quick. Okay, there it is. All right, or at any time you're more than welcome to do the exclamation point link, so exclamation point LINKS. Hi Mary. Okay, so we've got our colors here. I've got our set of chalkable gnomes. Now this is part of the day 6 deals, so that is why we're going on. Well, we're going on early because we're gonna head over to the bowling alley later, and we wanted to be able to go with Robert this time since we didn't get to go with him on Monday. So we're gonna go ahead and go live now. Okay, so before I get to these gnomes, I'm actually gonna do these in Valentine's colors because I'm gonna leave the background white. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna attempt to do a few different things. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna paint the wood ones I have here. I'm just gonna use a little makeup sponge brush, or makeup sponge. You can find them on my Amazon. Oh, you guys, speaking of Amazon, if you guys watched last night, I did go ahead and make a an Amazon gift idea list based on things that I've either bought or in the process of getting for Riley or whatever the case may be. Right? Most of it is stuff that we've gotten in the past for her, or I've gotten gifts for somebody else, or, you know, something that I wouldn't mind getting myself, and so I put it on the gift idea list. Okay. So you guys can check that out. I think it's in the pinned comments. All right, let's do... So there are 7 gnomes, okay? Let's see. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Johanna. I'm doing good, thank you. Hi, Barb and Barbara. I got my very first order today. Can't wait to paint the dinosaurs with your nephew. Oh, I'm so excited, Kimberly. You have to post them in the VIP group, please, so we can all see what your dinosaurs look like. I cannot wait to see them. I wish I would have gotten more, to be honest with you. And I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. But it's all good. They're still super cute. All right, so I am just painting, again, I'm just painting a couple of these gnomes. And of course, I'm doing them in my green color, right? So we've got a few of them here. So I'm thinking I'll do some in eucalyptus, some in white, but I do think we'll do the majority in this darker forest green. Remember, the forest green, you can only get it in paste packets because it's a retired color, so you can't get it in the jar. Hi, Julie. Hi, Linda. Hi, Annette. Can you guys believe it is Thursday? What happened to Monday? I could have sworn it was just Monday. Now, I'll probably be live over on TikTok later in case you do have TikTok for some wood cutout stuff, tutorials and video stuff that I've got to do over there. So, I don't know what time. It's on my list of things to do though. All right, we'll close that up for now. I do want to attempt to paint the chockable shapes the same way, and we'll see if it works out well. Hi, Linda. Hi, Nancy. Okay. Let's get these done. Now my eucalyptus is a little bit on the thicker side, so I do need some water added to it, and I do have some water like added in the lid still from yesterday, but I still think it's a little bit too thick. Let me get my water. Okay. Ooh. Let me get my spray bottle. And let's do this one. That way we kind of do one small one, one medium one. And then of course our forest we have the most of. But let's see. My grandson was born this morning. Oh my goodness. Johanna, congratulations. Janie, yes, I am having a little boy in the first week of January. We'll see. He's really active. So, and we'll find out next week if he's a little bit bigger than average, and if we'll be keeping that due date, or if we're gonna have to go in early. Because he might just be ready to come out. All right, there goes those two colors. Let me get a napkin. Okay, and then I have white here as well. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You're watching with your mom from the hospital room. Well, hello, Yvonne, and hi, Yvonne's mama. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm just wiping my hands off just so I don't accidentally smear the green in with the white, because that's what we're about to do. We're about to do the white. Okay, and then we're gonna turn these into kind of like ornaments, or you could do them as like wreath attachments, which I'm gonna show you both. Okay. Or you could even do something like a banner. I think a banner would be super cute as well. By the way, I completely forgot to hit send on my email yesterday, you guys. So I don't know if you guys got it, but it went through at like 11:56 last night. I still sent it though. I still sent it, so that way you guys have the ideas for the woodland animals. But yeah, whoops. I cannot believe I forgot to send that. I was like, no. I had everything all ready and all good to go. I was on top of it. And then I don't remember what happened. Don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so again, I am just doing these in white. We already did our others in eucalyptus and then some in forest. And then we'll go over them and wax them once they are all dry. Okay, so those are all done. Let me wipe my hands off, and then I'm going to open up the next pack, the pack of the chockable ones, and we're going to see what it looks like if we just put it directly on there, and then see if we want to go ahead and color them in. Maybe that's what we'll do for those. So I'm going to set these aside to dry. Okay. And then we're gonna bring these little guys in, and we're gonna start to decorate these for Valentine's Day. Okay. Oh, thank you for the stars, Nancy. I was using makeup sponge brushes, or makeup sponges. Yes, the ones that I use, I get them in a ginormous pack, and they're really cheap, but they're on my Amazon link. Baby is coming in January. First week of January. All right, so I'll keep this because it's nice to have something to like paint them on. So we'll leave that there. Okay. Now it's like lining them up. Making sure that they're not backwards. Okay. Looks good. Let's start with one of the smaller ones. We'll do the little dog. Okay, and we're gonna line that up. A little bit better than that. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not painting just yet, so I'm gonna set that aside. Okay. So I have Currant Jam, Slate Rose, which you can only get in the paste packets, and then I have Marvelous. So maybe let's start with a little bit lighter color. And then I'm gonna see if we're gonna paint in here, okay? So, oh man, I left my, my squeegees, my paintbrush, and my water. Hold on, let me grab it. Is that the sink? Okay. I went to go clean it all and I just completely forgot all of it out there. Whoops. All right. Hi, Charlotta. Hi, Florine. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Marvelous. No, I'm just gonna do his hat. I need to get like a brown. I think I'm gonna make the dog actually look like a dog. Like the color of a dog, I should say. What color? Brown? That should work. Let's see, I have, let's take all of these out. I think we'll go ahead and do this one brown. Actually, we'll do it gray, kind of like my dog. My goodness, this is a little thick. And all right, I definitely need to spray that one with water. Because that one was really thick. What about her nose? Her nose, you know what? She's just all gonna be gray. I was gonna try and make it a little bit more. It's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. We'll just, look how cute. Okay, so that one was gray and marvelous. So now we would think about, like, do we want to color them in? I would use distilled water, Jean. If you're gonna spray inside of the jar, I would definitely do distilled water, just to help kind of like not grow some nasty stuff around inside. Thank you, Florine. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sonia. Can you do ink on the chalk surfaces? I had an idea, but wanted to make it permanent. I would not use ink because ink has to be heat set. If you want them to be permanent, just spray them with some type of sealant. I know I have like I think I see one back there. I'll look at that, but I think I have some in my Amazon thing. You could even just seal it with Mod Podge too, right? I lost you so long ago and couldn't find you again. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry that you lost us, but I'm so glad you're back. Hi, Maud. Linda says leave it white. Can't find any here. Just boil water. Boil water and then let it sit. It'll be distilled. Okay? That would be my recommendation. Set it to boil for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. And then just let it cool completely. And then get you a jar or a gallon and just put it in that gallon. And then mark it distilled. Okay? And that'll work. You're welcome. All right. I love him though. Super cute. Okay, so now we can do the cat. Should we do the cat the same color? A gray cat, I think so. But we could do his hat a different color. We could do a black. No, let's do, maybe we'll do a camel cat. No, we'll do a gray. Okay. So I added some water in here. I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier because earlier it was just a little too thick. All right. That onesie did turn out super cute, didn't it? I was so excited with how that stuff turned out last night, though. Hi, Wanda. Okay, so we're gonna do the cat ears. And then we're gonna try and get down here into the cat face and body. And we're just doing this in Storm. And then we'll do a different color hat for this one. We could do Current Jam. Which is gonna be a little bit darker. And I might actually have to go in here with maybe a detail tool because I'm not gonna be able to get that line for the hat in between the cat, like in between the hat and the cat's face. So let me get a smaller, and let's pull that across. All right. Look how cute. Tammy, I'd have to see what project you're using. So unfortunately, the hard part is it's a lot of trial and error when you're first beginning, when you're using our transfers. But I will say once you get the hang of it, it does get a lot easier. So it depends on the surface you're using, and it depends on the texture and the consistency of your paste. Those are usually my first go-to. So send me a picture through Messenger and I can check it out, or you can feel free to post it in the VIP group because I have a ton of ladies that are super helpful. So that way, if I'm not able to respond right away, somebody else can definitely help you. But it's absolutely, they are very, very helpful because it is trial and error at the beginning. But once you kind of see what consistency your paste is supposed to look like, that usually helps. The next thing I would say is sometimes we use paint, like acrylic paint. And if you use certain acrylic paints, and it's not even like a specific brand, sometimes it's just colors within a brand. Or if you use wax, like this is that Art Mine one. I didn't let it dry all the way is what I'm thinking happened. But do you see how it transferred some of it and not all of it? So sometimes, you know, like even I've been doing this for 3 years, sometimes it's still gonna happen to me, right? And it's just how do you learn to fix it after something messes up? That's what I'm here for. You found out you were holding the squeegee wrong. Oh, well, that's good. See, that's good. that does help. So like whenever I hold my squeegee, there is a circle on the middle of the squeegee, and I take my thumb and I put my thumb in the center and I turn it thumb down, and then I pull and I apply pressure. So I kind of swipe it across like butter. And then do you know how, like, let's say you don't want to scoop more butter out of the tub, but you have a ton of butter on one end and you want to scrape it to get it to the other side? That's exactly what you do. So you pick up your squeegee and you scrape where the excess is and you move it over, spread it where it needs to be, right? And then just scrape off the excess. So that is good to know in case that might be something. You're welcome. Oh, thanks, Mary Jo. Okay, so let's put this one on. And set that one down. Okay, so this one has a lot more going on. I think we might try and do like his beard one color, and his shirt maybe a different color. Okay. I'm just trying to like picture it in my head. Everything that is in green could be one color if I wanted to paint it. Or we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. Okay? Yes, you shouldn't need a lot of pressure either. She is growing up super fast and she is good. She has been outside with Robert in the garage working, trying to earn herself some Christmas shopping money. But they're working on projects, or not projects, they're working on orders, which we are down to like same day. We've been able to get caught up. And so now we are working on the December craft box. So that message should go out in the next couple of days. So hopefully if you guys are not on, signed up for our December craft box, or like our craft box text messages, make sure you get on that. You can find the info in the email, so just subscribe to the email and then you'll just scroll down all the way to the bottom and you'll see it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do camel all the way around for like his beard, his face. And okay. And then now we're gonna go in, we'll go in with currant jam. I really like this currant jam color. And I love currant jam with Marvelous. Those are my go-to like pinkish colors. And we'll go ahead and match his hat to his shirt so he can be matchy-matchy. All right, let me grab a little bit more And we'll just pull this all the way up, and then we'll get this transfer pulled off before that camel part dries. Now, if you think you're gonna be a little bit slower than I am, then I would probably paste and pull, which I'll do a paste and pull here in a little bit, maybe one that I'll do a little bit more complicated, to give you an idea that it is okay to go slower, but you will possibly just want to paste and pull, so that way your paste doesn't dry inside of your silk screen. Okay. December's transfer. It's the one that has like motivational quotes and stuff on it. Stay golden. What is the other one? Make today awesome. Something like that. It's also in the email, I think. You can check it out on the website as well, because I don't know where my actual transfer is at. It's somewhere. If I find it, then I'll show you. You've got half your gnomes done. Look how cute. These are turning out super cute. Okay. Okay, so that's camel. I do have brown. I could do, I did the animals in gray. I do have black as well, so I may do a little bit of all three, like the camel, the bark, and the black, since we have gray already done. Let's do this one. Let's do this one first. We'll just go in order. All right, we'll do this one in bark, and I'm gonna open up my other color as well. Hang on, he was a little crooked. That's a little better. Okay, so we're gonna do his face. His ears. And his little hair right up here. Okay. And then we'll go in with, I think for this one, we'll actually do the Marvelous. Because I think the lighter color with that darker, with the darker brown will look good. Let me try and get in some of these smaller spots real quick. And then I can swap back over to like the multi-tool, or I can get my small squeegee again. Which might be a little easier. So I'm going to swap over to my mini squeegee, not small, it's mini. Let's do there, and we're going up as well. I'm gonna need a new wipey. We go through wipes quite a bit, so I get mine from Costco. Hi Terry. No, we're making some Valentine gnomes, and then we're gonna do some Christmas gnomes too. Well, the Christmas gnomes could be for Grayson's room because they're totally his color scheme. So they definitely could be. And I guess I could just keep them like that instead of making them like super Christmassy. They could be Christmas decorations for now, and then right after Christmas I can just pop them into his room, right? Because we did do these, right? So we did these 3 colors. We'll come back to those in a little bit. All right, so check it out. Like, what was that noise? I thought it was Riley, but I was just making sure she wasn't crying. All right, are those not the cutest, you guys? Okay, let's move over to this one. This one's really long. So I'm gonna kind of match his body first, and then there we go. All right, so I'm gonna do this one in black, and then we'll do slate rose. Let me add water to slate rose. Where's my phone? Again, remember slate rose, you guys, it is a retired color, so you cannot get it unless you get it in the paste packets. And right now the paste packets for this color are $1. So just make sure you add it to your cart. And they're $1, but if you get 6 of them, you get 1 of them free. So I think it's a great deal. Plus it's retired, you can't get it anyway. So you might as well stock up on some of those paste packets, and then that'll be great for Valentine's Day. Okay. Let me grab my other wipe. Let's wipe that off. Okay, so we're gonna do his face in black. Hi, Beth. So we're gonna get his eyes, his nose. And his ears and his mouth. So on these gnomes, I did use my razor blade, and I did kind of cut my own, I cut the gnomes out because there's no lines for it, so I just cut them as I needed to. Like I just kind of outlined and traced it. So some of mine get a little close to the edge. Do you see where it's white right there? So that, you just gotta be careful not to try and get past that. You can always wipe it off, but I think it's easier just to be cautious. All right, so we're gonna try and get in pretty close here. With the multi-tool. without getting black all over the place. And if you do get black on it, just wipe it off, or you accidentally mix some colors in there. Okay, here we go. See how I'm kind of like spreading it and then scraping it. Okay. Let's wipe that off and get this pulled up. Check it out. How cute. All right, so I'm cleaning these off as I go. I'm just spraying them down with some water, wiping it down with a board eraser on my mat, which I will post a little small tutorial. It's a very quick tutorial on how I clean my transfers. And the mat that I bought from Amazon the other day, which you can get them at like Walmart too, but I think it's practically the same price. Sometimes Walmart is more expensive. That's what I just recently found out. I was like, what? I used to get mine at Dollar General and they were like $6 there. But if I ever see them on sale, I grab them. So, but anyways, I'll show you what I'm talking about in that video. Okay, this one is so cute. All right, so we've got those done. And I think we'll do, so now we have 2 girls left. I think we'll do one brown and one in black. And then I just gotta figure out what color I want their outfits to be. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I want to do the light brown. I wonder how her hair would look. Or I could do, no, we're not going to make it complicated. Let's not make it complicated, okay? Headed to the airport, well, heading to Florida. Well, safe travels, Julie. Okay. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do in sections. And how we'll do it is, I'm gonna do the hat first. Okay, so I'll do the hat and then I'll pull this up. So I always try and start on one end or the other if I'm having to paste and pull. Just makes it easier when you go to pull. Okay, so I'm gonna get close to where the nose needs to be and the hair needs to be and the ears. All right, so I did that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this up to release the paste, okay? So this is called paste and pull, and this is what I recommend doing if you're gonna take a little while, and it's totally okay to take a while. Like when you first start, it's better for you just to take your time. I like to pull it up and then I like to dry it as well. Hi, LaTanya. Yes, ma'am. We're having a little boy. Hi, Loretta. Okay, so I'm going to place that back down. And now we're going to go and we're going to do the next section, which is, I'm just going to go kind of like from head to toe. So next section, I'm going to do all of the, like the face and the hair, which I think I am going to make it complicated. I'm gonna change the hair color. So we're gonna go brown, for the nose and eyes and ears. Okay, and then I'm just gonna quickly switch over to Camel, and I'm gonna give her highlights. Y'all, I'm gonna put, actually, how do I do that? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put streaks of Camel, like that.
I don't want pancake.
Okay, baby. You can go ask Daddy to go give you the medicine.
What medicine?
The one that Grandma made?
Well, all the dogs are in here.
Okay. You can take them out, please.
But I can't.
Go outside.
Go get the birds.
Go get the birds.
Go get the birds.
Go make sure they have water, please.
Charlie is quite standing here with you, okay?
No, he's tired. He needs some water.
Come on, Charlie. He's not being going.
Charlie, go outside. Who's here?
Who's here? Is it candy? Some candy? I'm trying to trick them.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm trying to get, there we go. So now I'm gonna pull that up. I just gave her highlights, that's all I did. And she's cute. So I'm gonna dry this. No worries, Beth. Yeah, catch the replay later. Too nervous? Oh, Loretta, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. We all have to start somewhere. Can you guys, you can barely see, but I did give her a couple of highlights. It's just a little bit lighter there. All right, so I'm gonna put that back down. And then we're gonna do her shirt. Now, I think this is where I might want to change up my colors. I'm wondering, this one I'll do in Slate Rose. You know what, let's just stick with the normal. Like, why do I have to make it complicated? Because I have to make it complicated, right? That's okay. We're just gonna stick with the same color. And then we'll do Slate Rose in this one. I was considering doing Currant Jam. Okay, if I do currant jam here, I could do slate rose here. And then I could do currant jam here again. Slate rose and currant jam. I don't really like those two colors together. So maybe that's why I'm not gonna do it. It's okay. We're just gonna stick with this. Okay. So now that I'm done, I can go ahead and remove the entire thing. Check it out. So cute. You're gonna wash off your gnomes and start over? Okay, so take a picture first, Sonia, and then make sure whenever you're done with your gnomes, post both photos, because I wanna see your before, and then I wanna see your after. We're doing January. Yes, coming up here pretty soon. Okay. Again, I'm just cleaning off our little gnomes because we're gonna have to reuse them here in a little bit. So, just kind of cleaning them as we go. All right. So now we're gonna do, we're done with Marvelous for now. We're gonna do Slate Rose. Okay, we'll do Slate Rose and we'll do this one in black. And again, we'll start with a hat. And we'll see if we need to do paste and pull on this one. Let's say her hair is not as complicated as the other one was. Okay. Ta-da! All right, and those of you guys watching, remember, if you're not getting notifications yet, or if you'd like to get notifications, please go ahead and type in the comments, !NOTIFY, so !notify, all together, one word, no spaces. And that'll get you automatically entered through Facebook to get a message when I go live, okay? All right, so now we're gonna get, oh, I think this top part is also her hat. So let me get that part done. And then, okay. Now I'll go in with the black. The detail tool really is coming in handy because there are a lot of small little sections here that get real close together. So I do like the tool. And if you need to and something happens, you can always use the pointy end as well to like scrape off any excess paste if needed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up because I am taking a little while. Let's dry this a little bit. Okay. And then, what you need?
What are you making?
You can pull the chair over here.
What are you making?
I'm making little gnomes.
Huh?
Little gnomes.
What for?
See them?
Cute.
Aren't they cute?
I'm trying to figure out where the puppy was.
You see it?
Uh-huh. What's that one is?
Which one?
That one right there.
This is a girl gnome.
So, how's the mustache?
No.
And what's the black thing?
See? It's her mouth and her hair.
Oh.
You have chocolate on your face. You have chocolate here and up here. Yes, you do. Here, get a wipe.
Where?
Let me see. Were those pancakes good?
Uh-huh.
Did you eat the big one?
Yeah. Can I have some more?
I'll have to make some after I get off. Let me see.
Mm.
Okay.
But I can still help you.
Okay. Can you dry this one for me?
Yes. Yes. Good. Can I just stay?
Here.
Did you try
Hold
the
it
other
there.
one?
Hold it up here. Yeah, I did try those other ones.
Can I play with them after I'm done with this?
Yeah. Were you helping Daddy still? In the garage, or were you playing outside?
I was playing outside. I'd be very careful. I get a little bit close, so I just gotta be careful.
Okay, yeah, don't scrape it.
What?
Okay, you can turn that off.
Something just happened.
It's okay.
Mommy, hold on.
It closes like that.
Oh,
Oh, you have a tape on it? You can take the tape off?
because it had, I don't know if it was on there. Mommy, who put that on there? Mommy.
The chat box is speaking Russian. Holy
Mommy, can
moly.
I play with them? Can I play with them?
Okay.
Hey, Mommy.
That is too funny.
Mommy,
Yes.
can I play with the gnomes?
Yes. Hold on. That. Sonia. I'm glad you saw that. That is too funny. Or German or something. Aren't they cute?
Yeah. You like my sound?
Mm-hmm. Okay, watch out. Excuse me. Okay, so check out our little gnomes.
Hey guys,
Aren't they cute?
just like guys, the last, or I don't want to talk about it.
So I'm gonna do the other green ones real quick, and those are gonna be more Christmas colors. I'm gonna do at least a few of them. And
Can I talk to them for a minute?
hold on, we're gonna do those in like Christmas colors, but they're actually more green than anything. So you can use them
Boy.
for everyday,
Keep falling.
or you can use them for Christmas, right?
I have a car.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wax these. Sonia's just guessing. She just knows it's not in English, right? Okay, here, you can
I
take
tell
those.
her. I want to tell her. I'm telling her.
Tell her what?
The password from you.
I have a password?
No, you. Why is Sonia thinking?
Oh, I don't
tell her.
What she's thinking?
Uh-huh. I said. It is for...
English, Spanish, and Spanglish, right? We've been on for about an hour. So hopefully these will go by a little bit faster. So I'm adding wax on these because I don't want the paste to pull up.
Good puppy.
And now that I'm thinking about it, I really hope I painted the correct sides. If we didn't, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll just skip those. Okay, go get your tissues. Are you going to use that? That's fine.
Hey guys, can you post the emojis, the funny emojis? No, the no emojis.
If it's the chatbot that's replying to me, it's Swedish. Oh, that's in Swedish. Ah.
Mom, did her figure out what it was?
Does that mean that you have your Facebook, Alexandra, set up in Swedish? Like, do you have that set up? Because I wonder if that's on your end, or is it something that my bot is just doing on its own, or is it because you have a setting? I'd kind of like to know, because that's pretty cool. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Let's see. We've got... this one, and I think this one are the dog and cat, so I do know those two.
Mommy, can I figure out what they are? Wait, this one's this thing.
Oh, is that one?
Uh-huh. Silly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, can you find, what is that one? Oh, can you find the dog for me? If that's that one, find the dog.
Okay. This is...
Which one is that?
It's not right.
I think this one's the cat. This is the smallest one.
That's the cat.
Yeah.
And this is the dog. This is the dog, Mommy.
That one's the dog? Okay, cool. You can leave that one there. I'll put that on here. Ooh, good job.
And that one goes to the green.
Whoa, careful, don't poke my eye out, okay?
What is this one is?
I don't know, you can find them for me.
No, that one, Mommy. This one's the longest.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Can you get that to me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I need to figure all the gnomes where they go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so I'm going to use the new bubbly paste on our green.
Mommy, look, it fits. It fits.
Yeah.
Is there a tall squeegee?
And we're just going to do it all in one color.
Mommy, did you?
And I'm doing this on, the dog one is, I painted it forest, and then we're going to use bubbly.
Mommy.
On top. Yes, ma'am.
This goes to this too.
Okay.
So there's last one.
Oh, I did it on eucalyptus. I didn't even know. I thought okay. Well, he's still really cute. I thought I was doing the bubbly on forest, but I didn't pay attention.
What happened, Mommy?
I meant to do a different color on that one, but oops, it's okay. It still looks good though, right?
Mommy, you don't need to do a different color on that. You don't need...
It still looks good though, right?
Uh-huh.
It's still cute.
Yeah, that's how it be, because it's all green.
Yeah.
So this goes to this one.
Okay, I need...
Mommy, this one goes to this one.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad you found that one too.
And
let's do...
Mommy, this one goes to this one.
Let's do eucalyptus.
This is the last one.
That's the last one?
This one goes to this because I know I did not
Okay,
put it
good.
on yet.
It's okay.
This. That. Mommy, this is all fits. Can I see the
You
cat?
got them all?
Mommy, what are you doing with the cat?
I'm painting it.
Wait, so they don't match?
Oh no. I messed this one up.
Mommy,
Okay.
it looks good.
Thanks.
Because it looks like it's crying.
It does look like he's crying. Okay, I have to fix his face.
Wait,
now.
Mommy, he has cool glasses.
It's your Facebook. Okay, Alexandra, perfect. That makes total sense. That's
Mommy.
good to know.
Guess what, Mommy?
What?
He looks like he has cool glasses. He has cool glasses. He has cool glasses.
Oh, yeah?
Can you just leave it like that, please?
Hold on. You want to clean that one for me?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
Rip.
Got it? Okay, so give me 2 seconds.
Don't
The
stop.
my overhead thing went off, and I just need to make sure it gets the rest of the video so that way I can post that later. Right, so let me delete a few things here. You okay?
Not really.
Not really? Alright, I think that might be good. Delete. And let's see if it'll go back. Which is so weird because I delete. Why do you keep telling me the storage is full? It is not full because I deleted everything.
Mom, can I play with these?
And
Mom,
I deleted all of the videos except for the ones that I've been using. Okay. So I guess we'll delete these too.
Mommy, it looks like he has cool glasses. He has cool glasses. He has cool glasses. It's really cool glasses. Cool glasses. Can you leave it like this?
Alright, let's see if it'll do it.
Like, can you leave it
We'll
like
see. We'll see how much longer it'll record.
Mommy,
What's
can you
that?
leave it like this? Like
You want me to leave it like that?
it looks like it has cool glasses.
Okay.
It's so
You
cute.
might have to stay like that for a while anyway.
Forever.
Forever.
Wait.
Okay, so I do know that. Thank you. I do know that the white one with the cat, it messed up and bled because my white, when I was painting with it, you guys, I was trying to find the other white one. Where is it? Right here. The white has bumps. Okay, I don't know that you can really see it in this. I need to sand it down, okay? Tissue. I need to sand it down so I don't get those again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Bubbly again, this time on Forest.
Hey guys, guess what? I went to Santa Wonderland, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it was Santa's Wonderland.
And I saw real Mrs. Claus. No, I did not ever seen her before, so I saw Mrs. Claus now.
Yeah, and you want to see her again, huh?
Can we, Mommy? But how do you know this happens?
Do you see the bumps on it?
I can feel it,
Yeah.
and I can see the bumps roll up.
Do you want to clean this one for me too?
Right now, I want to.
He's wet, okay?
I can show the people.
He's wet though, okay? So be careful, don't drop him.
Look, guys. Is he adorable? You gotta be like this. Can I show them the other one?
Yeah.
Like guys. Wait, yours is.
As long as it's not wet.
Okay.
Okay, can I have this one?
Which one?
Oh, is that him?
Uh-huh.
Can I have the blank one? Is this it?
No.
I need find me the other shape. Let me get my
Here you go.
Is that him? Okay. Let me get my. That's not him. Why are you looking?
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Is this him?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna sand him down just a little bit.
Mom,
Okay.
I know how to do it. Mom, I know how to do it.
Like that.
You can do it this way. Mine, you can even pat it down so I can get the mark all the way down there.
You okay? Thank you. Yeah, I got her dress at the San Antonio event. Okay, that's good. No. No, not on that.
Not on this one?
No, just the white one, because the white one's the only one that had all the bumps.
What happened to the white one?
It was just because of the paint. It was too thick. I should have added more water to it.
Silly you.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to it.
Well,
I didn't really know until after we did the cat one, and the cat one came out funny. So let's see if this one comes out funny.
Mommy,
What?
guess what?
What?
You don't know how to do live anymore
Why not?
because you don't know the colors you don't want to do.
I guess I just have to do more of them so I can remember, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mommy, I got a great idea. How about add the colors on here so you know which color, then you know.
See how it came out much better? So we sanded it down. This actually looks like amazing. I love the white and that forest. The white and the forest looks awesome.
Mom, can I have some of something?
What do you need?
I want to show them my live of this thing.
Okay.
Guess what, guys? Look, I had this little shirt. I was going to make that already on Daddy Days. And it looks so cute. Okay, put a big thumbs up. Oh, thank you guys. My favorite dinosaur again. Mine sent me the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's Miss Sonia.
Oh. It sent me everything. Thank you guys. And I decorate over there already.
Is this one?
Right back, guys.
I think so. Okay. I think these are our last two.
Mommy, can
What?
I have some of this?
What is it? No. Not right now. Okay, can you tell them what your elves have been
I was
doing?
going to tell them already.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So guys, the elves are pretty funny. So they're using Mommy's tape. Okay, let me go get it.
My tape?
No, this thing.
Oh, they used my ribbon to make a skirt.
And they're using glue too.
And my glue?
I know.
They used my glue.
Look, guys.
Oh, and they used my bells. My jingle bells?
Yeah, so they can play Floor's Lava.
Yeah, so they could do like rock climbing or something on my wall.
And there are the funniest things ever. So, it's the funniest thing. So.
What did they do? Do you remember what they did the first day?
No.
When they came in the first day? Where were they?
They were up there hanging like Spider-Man.
Oh, that was today.
Oh, yeah. Guess what, guys? There has math state. They're using Mommy's stuff to paint it.
To paint it?
Uh-huh. Do you have a screwdriver like that?
A what?
You have one like that. I know.
Miss Sonia asked, what are your elves' names?
Twinkle and Sparkle.
Twinkle and Sparkle.
And the boy is actually already Spider-Man. He's hanging upside down. And Ghost Spider, the elves are displayed. And guess what? Santa put them on the list for a minute. So this is a bad thing. When somebody be naughty, you get cold, then the elves actually be naughty. They're breaking somebody's a TV. So
They did break somebody's TV, but I think they fixed it.
how do you know? How do you know, Mommy?
Because they can fix everything, can't they?
I
don't know either.
So that was a bad thing.
Oh, man.
It's really bad.
I think this bled through. I think I had a piece of fuzz that I didn't catch.
All right, let's see.
I
It's
think
great.
it's right there. Oh, see. I'll just try and paint it real quick.
Wait, Mommy, no, you don't need
I'm
to.
gonna try and fix it.
Mom, you don't need to. It looks like her has the long hair out of her thing. You can leave it like that. Mommy, just leave it.
I'm gonna try and fix it. It's okay.
Mommy, just
Let me
leave it.
see.
Got to leave it.
That one's too big. Let me use this small one.
So, Mommy, I can play with that one. But our leaves are all dry over here. No, that one's not dry. Mommy, this one's not dry.
Which one?
That one you're painting.
Yeah, this one's not dry.
Over there are not dry over there.
I don't know if those are all dry yet.
Can you see? Can you?
Let me try and paint in. Where's the cat? Oh, I forgot one. Whoops. Where's the cat? Can you see? Let me see the cat.
There you go.
Okay.
Why do you need a cat?
Because I'm gonna try and paint this so that way.
So can you check they're
So
good?
I can fix these.
Mommy,
What are they?
can you check they're dry? Can you?
That one's good. That one's good. Just these two for now.
So that one.
Not those two yet. Those are still a little wet.
Okay. Not bad, yeah. Yeah, let's play. Let's play with our swords. Oh, look, these guys' swords. They're playing with their hats.
Yeah.
You didn't know that. Wait, they're twins. They're twins. Do, 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 do. Mine, are they kissing?
No.
They're
You just said they're twins. That means they're brother and sister.
So this is the girl, and this is the boy. No, no.
All right. So
I like my ex.
I just painted
Mommy, look at the X.
and tried to fix our little cat. So I did fix him. I mean, from far away, he looks good. Right?
Where's the mice?
Okay, let's see.
But he's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. He peeky.
He does look like a baby.
because they have pinky. Mommy, is there a pinky in his mouth?
So a binky in his mouth?
Uh-huh, in his mouth.
I don't know. Is that what it looks like? Oh yeah, it does look like that, huh?
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna get the more far out.
Sonia, what color are you gonna do your elves now?
Huh?
Or your elves, your gnomes.
Huh?
I asked Miss Sonia, what color is she gonna do her gnomes?
Oh yeah, I know you're going to talk to me. Can you put that on my side?
No, we're almost done.
Okay. So you still play?
Okay, so I just wiped off with a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna paint it real quick so you can see. I just kind of wiped it down with a little bit of water. And I'm gonna come back on with
Wait,
the paste.
where is the other mother from this? Oh, here it is.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to do this one real quick. Right? Alright, we forgot one. So let's do this one real quick. And we'll go ahead and do this one in eucalyptus.
I didn't.
Okay, calm down. Not too much. No, you're gonna break them. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm doing gently.
No.
Just do like this.
No, don't do that at all. All right, so we're gonna attach on the back some wreath, like cable ties, cable mounts, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so there is that one. So now all of our gnomes are done. Okay, and everything is clean.
Mommy, how does two say gnomes?
Huh?
How there's a gnome and a gnome?
What do you mean?
Why there's another gnome and another gnome? There's so many mummies.
There's just two of each.
There's just one mummy and another mummy and another mummy. Why there's so many mummies?
It's just girls. They don't have to be mommies.
Mom.
One of them, that could be the mommy, and that could be the daughter. This could be the mommy and the daddy. And then you have the brother, the sister, and where's the baby?
There's no baby.
The one in your hand, and then the dog and cat. See, mommy, daddy, brother, sister, baby, cat, and dog.
Here's what I need to. That's all?
Right?
Did you take some from me?
No, you have them all here too.
Look,
See?
all of them are not right.
Mommy, daddy, daughter, brother, cat, dog, baby.
Mommy, where's their home? Where's their home?
Oh, I don't know.
Can I go put it in my mommy house? Mommy,
Oh, that's funny, Robin. I didn't even think about that.
but I can go put it in my Barbie house sometimes.
Huh?
In the Barbie house.
The Barbie house.
My Barbie house.
Not right now.
Look,
Okay.
come on, Brandon.
So, let me add... We're going to add these little foam pieces to the back.
I keep dropping. Yes, honey? He keeps trying to get me.
Okay, and let's see. I think we can do like the mommy, the daddy, the baby, and we could do the dog. Maybe. Let me see how many I can fit on this wreath. So I have like just a regular little wreath here, and I was considering attaching them. I might just attach these two to it.
Are these all dry?
And then we're gonna have to make a sign.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. I wonder if I have enough. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay.
Keep coming over.
Okay.
Mom, they're so happy because
We can turn them into ornaments, or we can turn them into...
No!
You gonna go hang them on the tree?
No.
Why not? These would be super cute on the tree.
I don't want them on the tree because... Mommy, what you just did?
I'm putting these on here.
So
So the little cable mounts. Okay, so that way you don't have to punch a hole in it. You can just put it on the back, and then you can either take your zip tie and you could put your zip tie through it, and then just attach it to like whatever wreath that you want. Or you could do...
I got it on there.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. They're really sticky.
And they can stick everywhere. Can I stick
So
this
put it
one
up a
on the
little bit.
dog?
You have to put it up here though, okay?
Okay.
Because they're gonna be like ornaments. So they need to be up higher.
Ah, sticky.
Higher.
How high?
Okay, that's fine. It's okay.
There's no more.
Here, you can do it on that one.
There's no more though.
There you go. And you can put this one.
Can I put it right here?
You're gonna have to take it off for me. And this one, we're gonna have to go about right there. It's as high as that one will go. Down a little bit.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Mommy,
Can you do this one?
Mommy, can you please?
That's it. I have two more.
Mommy,
There's no more. These two.
I already did it.
You didn't do those two.
Huh?
I just put it where I needed you to tie them down up.
So where this one goes? This one goes right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is Armstrong. This is a hurricane push. That's really hard.
Be careful.
I'm the strongest, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
So put it right here.
Okay. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna put...
Tissue, tissue, tissue.
You got it. We're gonna put our string through.
I know. I forgot. I don't like my dress at all. My nails kind of...
Okay.
Mommy, can I play with them?
So now I'm just gonna take tie a little string.
Mommy, can I play with them? They're mine.
Okay.
Oh,
And check it out. Look how cute.
we're going to go off. Not.
Can you put that through there? So we can tie them.
What? Huh? What did you say? What did you say?
Can you put it through the back like this?
Okay. Why do you have to ice?
You put it through the back. Oh, no, not all the way through. Put it in one side, like from that hole to that hole. Put it through there.
I don't need to do that.
So this one I did have to do a little bit longer because, well, that gnome
It's bigger.
has a really big hat. They live in Gnomeville.
What's a gnome bill? Mommy,
Yeah,
what's a gnome bill?
that's where they live.
Mom, did I be good today?
The day's not over
I'm being good.
so far.
I'm going to try and do this. My chance to do date.
You got it.
Can I stick this in, please? Can I?
Yeah, try using the other side.
It's not going to let me.
Use that side.
No,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really working.
It's a little hard sometimes.
I want to do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Can I go out there?
Yeah, you can go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Okay. These came out really cute though, you guys. And then you can even make them more intricate. You can change up the colors. You could do one color and then you could go in and paint. Kind of like we did yesterday with the woodland creatures or animals. You could go in like on this one. You could go in and paint his shirt. You can paint his beard, paint in all the things, and then lay the transfer back on top and do the green again. And that way you would get, you know, a lot more colors in there. I think it's cute. Okay, so which one do you guys like? Oh, we forgot one. Which set do you guys like? Do you like our Christmas green set? Or are you liking our pink? Which one? And just think about it, like these same gnomes, you can make for all of the different, like just change up their color for the season or the holiday. Thank you. Ta-da! Aren't they cute? Everything's freezing. Yes, one for Valentine's Day, one for Christmas. I think even you could do black and white. Ooh, I want to do those. We could just change the gnomes, like make a little tree and just put these gnomes on it and just change out. It's going to be my gnome tree. And we can do black, white, and bubbly. Black, white, and bubbly for New Year's. I think that would be super cute. Yes. The puppy one is adorable. I love it. So So you could do one color, you can do two colors. Yes, black and white would be, I think I would love to do the black and white. So remember the chalkable shapes, they come with the transfer today through the 12th, and it's only while supplies last. So you'll get them free. They are a chalkboard surface. So you can kind of see it's a chalkboard surface. So these, if you want them to stay on there, you will need to seal them. If you want to leave them as they are, you can remove them, wipe them down with some water and a board eraser, and then you can change the colors, okay? So that's what I really love about our chalk shapes, is you can change them. These happen to be wood, so I cannot change these. So these are one and done, but these we can change out whenever, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Well, y'all hit the heart button for me. Was there anything else I needed to do? I don't think there was anything else I needed to do. Remember, get Forest and get Slate Rose if you like the pink, because those are in paste packets only. Other than that, the pink, I did use Currant Jam, Marvelous, and Slate Rose. And then for the faces, we did use Storm, Bark, Camel, and Black Velvet. Okay. Like that. Okay, so these were the colors we used for the pink. So this is all the outfits and the hats. These are all the faces that we used. Then for our gnomes over here, these are the colors we used, and Bubbly. So Bubbly is the color of the month. You do need to hit a certain purchase requirement, and then you can add on the color of the month. It is like a shimmer champagne color. And it's beautiful, but it's only limited time, and I don't even know if it's still available or not, but yeah, okay. Alrighty, you guys. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I will see you guys a little bit later. Again, if you have TikTok, find me over there. I'm probably gonna be doing a few other kid projects just while I need to make them, and I'll just go live from there, but I will see you guys later. Okay?
Mommy,
What happened?
can I have my chocolate milk, my draft one, my draft?
Give me a second. You gonna say bye?
Have a picture.
Yeah, say bye.
Can I hold one?
Say, yeah, pick one that you want to hold.
I'm gonna pick it.
That one?
No, you pick one.
Okay, I'll hold this one.
Why?